Okay, it should be recording now. Hello, long time no see. Long story short, I have depression and that's why I am not recording. I would really like to be recording regularly and am I visible on the webcam? Yes, I believe. I would really like to record regularly. That's a funny word. Yeah, but it is what it is. Maybe one day we will see each other every day. So I would like to play the new hero, the man with the man Mark. He's called Mark, which is in fact checkered, like not in the game, but just on the occasion. And how is it called in English? Poppy, like the black poppy seed, more likely, yeah. Okay, so but I need those crystals for it. I have 500, and he costs 3,000. Yeah. So let's play as Vanessa before. I believe the next game we will have enough. So what do we have here? Switchblade, which not only boosts adjacent weapons but also freezes a small item every 9 seconds. Or Clamera, that not only slows but shields as well. And Shieldic Radiant Peril, which cannot be frozen, slowed, or destroyed. Oh, I have a fork in here. I would go with the Shielded Clamera, as it is played at the start of each battle. We have 14 gold coins, but 3 items are still cheaper. Skill or medium item? I would go with medium item. Oh, the Life Preserver. A lot of people hate this, but I actually love it because I suck at this game and it saves me from depleting the health bar too soon. I would try the Viper, as it is certainly the strongest enemy out of all these basic ones that you meet on day 1, as it applies poison rather quickly and also deals damage. There was a big update with the release of the new hero, but it seems that everything stays the same about this enemy. So the shields are doing a good work at shielding us from the physical damage of the fangs. Will we be able to tank the poison damage? Yes, thanks to the Life Preserver. See, I know it's a great item. Woohoo! I don't know. Oh, and also we get the review of the cards. We can choose to recap, see that those things were activated 10 times, which means the fight lasted half a minute. And we've got the poisonous one. Delicious. This run is basically 10 wins, 10 victories guaranteed. Did they change the tiny fury monster? We will see. And they did not, so let's give me the reducing our items cooldown by 4%. This deals 10% of this item's damage. I need to boost. Upgrade a bronze tier item or get an extract. No, I will upgrade the toxic thing because we need to get some damage to it for it to actually apply poison. Finally, and now we can even reduce their cooldown, which means every 2.9 seconds it will deal 1 poison. I believe this one should be in the bag. Mr. X music. Oh, it also now displays the board and card back of our enemy instead of our own, which is a nice addition, so it is not boring for the whole fight. Do we seem to be winning? He has only 2 items. He scales rather quickly. No. Like, he heals every 5 seconds, but we deal poison quicker than that, so he won't be able to out-heal our poisoning, our toxicity, and we are shielded against their basic damage. I feel pretty good actually that I have started a video already, but for some reason let's recap, for 11 times. What a great deal. For some reason, I don't know. I should stop talking about myself. Let's call it a depression and there's something on my table. Let's call it a depression and not talk about it anymore. Okay, so we have quite a lot of money. So let's buy the star chart for the event of aiding the convoy. So we can get the option, the dialogue option. Let's get this thing for. Sorry, the problem is not on your side. Also, my cursor just randomly changes into white square. Let's get this thing for the effect that at the start of each day we will get a small item, and let's have a look if we can upgrade our life preserver. We cannot. Okay, so what will help us? The double barrel shotgun is nice, but I think we will focus on the toxic thing as our weapon. Let's purchase the volcanic vents for the multicast or preserve money. Let's purchase the volcanic vents for the case we get some skill or something that would benefit from multicasting. And let's have a look at those skills. Okay, so we can have 5% crit chance for our weapons. I believe almost everybody who's watching this video already knows the bazaar about for those. Can I click this? No, I cannot. For those of you who do not, crit chance basically doubles every number that is dealt by the card 5% of the time. Or we can boost our burn items, which means this would deal 3 times 3 is 9 every 7 seconds. I believe we have better chances if we reroll this encounter and choose something else. Your weapons deal plus 10 damage. Okay, let's go with our weapons dealing plus 10 damage. Why not? I believe the Finn's Big Bite is the go-to option as 5 regeneration, or it used to be in the previous updates. 5 regeneration used to be insane. Okay, we can add crit chance to this. Can you move? Okay, it can. I know that we are focusing from. Sorry for my bad English. I know we are using star chart mainly for the additional. For the additional option when encountering the aid convoy, but it can also be placed on the board, and it gives adjacent items 10% crit chance. And if life preserver crits, which means 1 in 10 times of depleting our health, we will get back not 200 but 400 health points. And also 1 in 10 times of using it, we will get 20 shield instead of 10. But it also reduces cooldown, which means that if we place it next to our toxic fang, it will be triggered every 2.6 seconds, and each 10th time, which means at least once per statistically at least once per fight, it will deal not 2 poison, not 2 toxic points, but 4 toxic points. I think if we go to Giant Mosquito, let's go to Giant Mosquito, which is basically a guarantee. We are sacrificing one experience point that we would get from the Rogue Scrapper, but if we get Insect Wing, we can even further reduce the Toxic Fang's cooldown. Also, we can get a Keen Eye skill, which gives 4% crit chance to our items or the rush at the start of each fight. It would haste the weapon for 3 seconds. That's not bad either. So let's have a look. This fight it activated 5 times, which is great. And what are we getting? The Amber, which slows 1 item for 3 seconds. Ooh. But our other slow items, like the Clamshell that's used at the beginning of each fight, without having to wait for the cooldown, will slow 1 additional item or for 1 second longer. For 1 second longer. That's a solid one. But I don't want to get rid of anything yet, I believe. Let's choose our next. Give me a second. I cannot pause the recording. Okay, never mind. We could get a burn item, or upgrade an item, or buy a non-weapon item. it is probably an option that some of you will clear hair out because of that. The silver one heals us for 3 times the health points, which basically means this life preserver at the current time gives us second life if we are killed. Basically the same the skill from the Phoenix would do for us. Transform your items into something new. That I believe transforms our item into an item of the same size and also same quality, or we can get 3 gold coins or buy small and medium items. Let's have a look at the items we could buy. Lighter. I mean, the switchblade is tempting because each time we would use the Toxic Fang, if we were to put it like this, it would get 3 additional damage points, which also boosts its poisoning. Do I want to reroll for 4 gold coins? No, I do not. I think I do not, because our desk is full, we have no additional space. Let's go and try to kill this big malian. I ran out of drinkable liquids. Okay, I will have to pause the video eventually to drink a bit. Now let's have a look at this fight. See, we are every 2.6 seconds we are scaling, and do not forget that we have an additional life left. Yeah, I believe this one is in the back as well, but he has a yo-yo. The yo-yo got nerfed. Oh, he's pretty powerful. Ooh, okay, I'm starting to worry as he's quicker. We are actually losing it. Oh god. Oh, he was healing for 100 because of the Genjo. That hurts. Okay. Well, it's simply 11 times. Yeah, that's correct. It simply means we have to get better. We have to improve our desk a little bit. Gumballs. First, have a look at the small item we are getting because of the shovel. Tech army. We have like if you look at the at those blue tags, we would have to have something that has a tech tag on it to utilize the Art Blaster, which charges itself for each tech item triggered. I believe it is trash. It is trash, so like gumballs will give us either a damage, crit chance, additional shield, or additional health points for 10 gold, which is a lot of money. Let's have a look at one upgrade. That's brilliant, because now it is even faster and has even greater crit chance. Also, the honing steel would when use an adjacent weapon. Okay. The honing steel would give every 5 seconds plus 8 damage to the weapon on the right, but we would have to get rid of the start chart, which would mean getting back to almost 3 seconds of cooldown. Let's reroll and have a look if there are some other upgrades. We can upgrade the shovel to get higher quality items, and we have run out of gold. Yeah, however, we are getting a bigger desk thanks to this. So let's keep our desk like this and put these two on the desk. So the shield climber, which we have, which we got at the beginning of this round, gives 30 shield and slows one item. What? Okay, it shows now by putting your that's interesting. It shows now the details of the cooldown. So, for example, the life preserver is at the silver tier, 7 seconds of cooldown, but thanks to the start chart, we are reducing it by 1.2 seconds, almost 1.3. That is great, actually. That wasn't. Was not like that in the past. This one slows one item for 3 seconds. Yeah, maybe we would put this one next to the star chart, because right now the crit chance at the life preserver is useless for us. But if the Ember has its cooldown reduced, it means every 5.1 seconds it slows one item for 3 seconds. It basically means one item will be slowed forever, like rounded. And this one will will slow for 1 additional second. I believe this is the best we can do right now. And oh god, come on, it's stuck. The game is stuck. Oh, thank you. And we can get bronze loot item, bronze tier aquatic item. Let's get gold and bronze tier loot item. Ooh, poison. I couldn't be happier with the loot item we have gotten. We are dealing even more poison every 2.4 seconds. Well, we can all transform one of our items, or we could get a small weapon, or we could purchase non-weapon items. Let's get a small weapon for free. It's Piranha. Wow. I mean, piranhas are pretty bad, but this one is silver. Oh, but it is slow. It is slow. Let's not change our desk right now. Can we beat eccentric Adderite? We have to try. We will never know if we won't try. So let's have a look at it. Oh, this one deals damage according to how much shield it has equipped. It looks like we are winning. By the way, it's called rigged. It hastes 2 items for 3 seconds at the start of each fight. Haste basically means they have for that amount of time. They are charging twice as much. So like if this takes 2.4 seconds, it would mean for 3 seconds it would take only 1.2 seconds. Yeah, you are not stupid. I believe you understand. So NPCs are not a problem. Oh, it's tech. It's tech item. I mean, we could be shielding. We could be shielding more. No, we are shielding the most we can right now, which means about. Oh, that's low AF. I don't believe this is the item for us, but maybe we can transform it as soon as we encounter another transforming event. Chocolate bars. Chocolate bars can give us 150 health points for 10 gold, which right at this point is something to consider, as these are too slow for us. This is useless for us. Oh god, stop lagging, please. Okay, but we need 5. Okay, let's get rid of volcanic vents. It is good for us right now because the life preserver renews 600 health points every time we die, which is much more than the current health pool that we have. So by increasing our health pool by 150 points as soon as the game decides to cooperate with us again, increasing our health pool to almost 600 means getting more HP 2 times. We can enhance our offensive items, or get an aquatic item, or purchase medium item. Let's enhance. It should have the option for enhancing poison, but to enhance it by 2 poison we need to sell something. I'm so sorry. It will be another large item, but not you. Like two poison, two poison points every 2.4 seconds. It's a deal breaker for me. Much better than storing basically useless silver large item at our stash. Oh, what? She has a life-stealing bot lightning that she is renewing by her emerald. and also silencing, so it is faster. And by the way, lifesteal now counts as a healing, which means it is reducing the poison a person has on them. But thankfully we were better this time. We have conquered another victory. Which means what? Ooh, another level. What is the green thing here? I don't know. We can either upgrade an item, possibly Switchblade or Clamera, or this is not. Yeah, it is Clamera, or get a bronze tier skill. What? I'm sorry. Okay, let's upgrade the Switchblade because we will be now scaling the damage of the poisonous fang or toxic fang twice as much per use. What we were given by the shovel, we were given jewelry. Jewelry shields equal to double this item's value. That doesn't seem like something we could utilize. So small and large items, buys your medium items at +2. Yeah, let's try it. Ooh, this one is for someone who uses a lot of items that need ammunition replenishment. The flagship is a vehicle that has multicast for each tool, for each of these 4: tool, property, friend, and ammo. This one is not counted as a friend. What are these? Tool, property, friend, ammo. Tool, property, friend, and ammo. We have only tool, so this would activate 2 times, which means 100 damage every 7 seconds. Bolas. They are only bronze tier, but I believe thanks to this amber thing, which makes them slow for 1 additional second, it is a wise choice for us. Should I re-roll for 4 gold coins? I don't think so. I think that's it. We are set. Yeah, let's now aid the convoy, and thanks to ours. Oh, it's not the convoy; it's the other event. Well, doesn't matter. Let's try to fight somebody, but sadly the fight wasn't actually a fight. But we are getting a catfish. When this gains haste, we are not hasting right now. It gets +3 poison points for the fight. I believe it is still better than the jewelry. However, we are not hasting right now. What if I put you right here? Is it? Is it a better choice than rather than slowing more frequently? Okay, let's have the catfish right next to the star chart, as it benefits also from the critical chance, although it is only a bronze tier fish. So can we kill Hellbilly? I want to believe that we can. Oh, he has the Genjo thing, which was our doom basically during the first fight. Our left foes would deal 30+ damage. It would be awesome for the Toxic Fang, because it would mean not only +30 damage, but also +3 points of poison every 2.4 seconds. I believe we are winning this one, and I couldn't be happier. So come on, let's recap. 12 poison. That's not bad. Let's give us the skill, please. It's the Genjo thing. Ooh, the Genjo scales adjacent weapons for 15. Well, that is something to consider, because if our desk stays like this, it means every basically 5 seconds. How many seconds? Yeah, basically 5. Every basically 5 seconds, the Toxic Fang gets plus 12 damage. But the Genjo gives plus 15 damage. And also it could boost our shield and healing item like the Life Preserver, which would mean we would get healed more if we die, which is good for us, as right now it will heal us only for 600 health points, but we have the possibility to get even 715 health points. Also, it would boost its shield. Yeah, I think the Genjo is the right choice. Which states the important question: what will we do with the rest of the items? I believe I will keep the Amber and the Shielded Chimera for the slow from the beginning of the fight. Yeah, it is needed, I believe, because I could switch the Chimera for the Bolas, but it takes five long seconds until it is usable. So yeah. Yeah, another important question is it better like this or with the Switchblade next to it? So it would also get the benefit of getting 6 damage points every time it is used, but it would lose the crit chance and be slower. So I think this one is better, because the faster we use it, the faster we build up the poison, right? That's not the case with Switchblade. We could get another 150 health points, or buy health and shield items with a possible upgrade for Life Preserver, or get a small aquatic item, presumably Silver Tier. Let's look at F's armory. So we can now upgrade our Shield Preserver, which also means we have to upgrade our health pool to be able to fully utilize it. Yeah, but still, it's better to keep the Life Preserver right next to the Genjo. Or the Jewelry. It has 4 seconds cooldown, which would be much better at shielding us. I will think about that. No, this is useless. Shield equal to this item's ammo, and at the start of each day gain 1 ammo. No, this is not it. I believe that's it, but it was a worthy. Nufusel skills. But do we have money for additional skills? Yeah, we will get the money somewhere. I will sell my items. We can either get crit chance, flat crit chance, or while you have less health than your opponent. Or our leftmost weapon has plus 2 damage, and when you buy a weapon, increase this bonus by 2. That means for every 10 weapon items that I buy, my Toxic Fang would get 1 additional poison. Is it worth it? Or the Desperate Strike, which is something we would benefit from because of the Life Preserver, which allows us to play with having less health than our opponent without the risk of losing immediately. I believe that's more beneficial to us, because purchasing 10 weapons, that's like, even if those weapons are only 2 gold coins, that would be 20 gold coins for 2 additional poison things. The thing is, where will we get money to afford it? Well, I'm sorry. I'm selling my shovel to getting 10% crit chance. Ooh, and we're getting Silver Tier skill immediately. If you have at least 7 items, they have their cooldowns reduced by 5%. 5% of 3 is not a lot. I believe three more poison, 3 more poisoning points and 30 more damage every 2.4 seconds is insane. Let's kill Mr. or Mrs. KHN. KHN, is that a short for or something I should know? I have no idea. Wow. So we see a similar build to ours. But we are poisoning at a faster rate, so... And we are also scaling. She is not scaling. Or our opponent is not scaling. Like, she is scaling, but... She is scaling in terms of healing, but she's only scaling the seaweed, which heals her every 7 seconds, which is incredibly slow. And the shield points, which are basically poison points, go through shield points, so... Ooh, 84. Wow. She poisoned us for 84 points, that's much more than I thought. We didn't even trigger the life preserver this time, which gives me the insight that probably it is not as needed as I thought. Alright. Yeah, my voice is slowly dying, so I will now stop the recording and have a quick pause to drink something, and I will get to you soon. Yes, I want to stop the recording. Okay, I should be back. I have lowered the temperature in the room, so my laptop would be more cool with running the Bazaar game. I have also just realized that recording my voice alongside with the music of the game at one track when I want to enhance it in post-production is not the best idea, you know? We will see about that. By the way, I got the Relax grapefruit juice. So, we could get the temporary boost of 25. Yeah, that's a no-brainer, or is it? Yeah, it's a no-brainer. Why do we have only 5 coins? That's insane. Yeah, I guess let's get 25 damage for the rest of the day. For those of you who do not play the Bazaar, the cycle from the start until the fight with another player is called a day in this game. So basically, for this fifth cycle, we are getting 2 more poison points for our Toxic Fang, which is the important part, and the less important part are the 25 physical damage. Yeah, let's go work at the docks, and now we can finally work as a navigator and get 5 gold points and gold coins, and 1 experience point. Gorgon Noble is pretty tough, if I remember correctly. It is a poison build, which could possibly drop us something useful, like our leftmost poison item having +4 poison, or the first time we would poison freeze something, or if we fall below half of our health points, we would freeze the whole desk of our opponent. I'm sorry, I have a runny nose and something is attempting to kill me, some illness. Yeah, it deals decent physical numbers. So what are we getting? Toxic Clockwork Blades. I could sell them and reduce cooldown of my items by a very, very small amount, or we could I could either... Can I somehow... No, this game doesn't support double clicking to... No, then sadly. We could either put them here to have them trigger every 5.9 seconds and deal 8 poison damage and 80 regular damage. Or we could put them here, which would mean they would only trigger every 7 seconds, but also they would get 15 oh, we cannot put them here because they would eat the left-handed perk. So it was decided for us. So we are losing the ability to slow them for having additional poisonous item. Is this what we want? I have no idea. I hope this is what we want. Ooh, we could get a silver tier loot item or silver tier item. We are getting gold for... Oh, that's for killing the Gorgonoble. Never mind. Yeah, let's get the loot item. Last time it was very useful. Well, 10 damage means one additional poison point and 10 physical damage every 2.5 seconds. That's not bad. We are not burning. Getting more health points could be useful. Aquatic items. Only Mrs. or Mr. Catfish. Let's get more health points so we can fully utilize the life preserver during our next. Oh, I should have looked if someone is not able to purchase our small items for additional price. Do I want to get a poison item or do I want to buy skills? Oh, that's nice artwork. All of these artwork found in this game are nice. Let's purchase a skill. Let's purchase a skill. We can get more crit chance or... Okay, I'm putting my phone on silent. We could the first 3 times we would use our rightmost item, which has to be the Toxic Clockwork Blaze, sadly. We would charge 1 slow item, or the first time we would use a large item. That's not good. And we have 8 gold coins. Okay, let's sell the Switchblade. This is not useful, is it? But let's keep it. Let's sell the Switchblade and get 5 additional percent of crit chance when we have we have less health than our opponent, because rerolling to getting another set of skills that Nufu would sell us would be too expensive, and leaving him would also be no progress. So let's have a look at this new hero. Oh, nice box, nice little box. Oh god, we are getting damage. Is he going to? That's it. That's it. He has just used all his potions. Is dealing only 500 damage. 1 second. 1 more second. I mean, 1 set of gold, 1 set of chocolate bars would make us win the fight. See? Like. Okay, this one was very sad. One additional set of chocolate bars was the difference between us winning and losing the fight, and we have lost it, sadly. The refractor, yeah, it scaled quickly, but it is not OP. I am still very pleased by the addition of this hero. It did not feel like it did not feel like it. Oh, it has a small pictogram of the hero it comes from. I'm blind. I'm still pretty pleased with the addition of a hero that is not OP from the day one. We have to get a small burn item as we have no money. When use an adjacent item, burn 1. That is not bad, not good either. But adjacent items have +1 ammo. Really? Do they? Like if I put bolas here, and yeah, they do. They just do not have it inside the stash. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting item. See, and what are we getting now? Extract or chocolate bar? Extract, because we don't have money for chocolate bars, sadly. This item is interesting. Okay, let's boost our Fang by 2 toxic points, as it is used most frequently. But how could we utilize the incendiary rounds, or however is it pronounced? Ooh, Lone Shark or Trash Golem? I believe Trash Golem. Like, he certainly looks like someone who gives who can reward you for killing them with items that are beneficial for our poisonous build. And we should really replace the star chart with something more useful. When their skill does that, when they use an ammo item, it would reload the ammo item to the left of it. Okay. So 5 times. Yeah, this one was useless because we do not haste. We still have not gotten any skill that would haste our items. That's a problem. This item is useless if you don't haste. What are we getting? Of course, nothing related to poison. Deal damage equal to 40% of your enemy's max health and destroy this. It says when you burn, charge this 2 points. Yeah, I'm just saying something. It has 20 seconds cooldown. If I put it next to start chart, it's only 17 seconds. If I were to put Toxic Fang next to start chart, as it always is, it is 2.4 seconds. And if I put the incendiary rounds next to Toxic Fangs, can I get my mouse back? Thank you. It would mean that every 2.4 seconds, this would get charged by 2 seconds. For those of you who don't play the game, charge is the same color as haste, but haste means for the set amount of time it is charging at double the speed. Charge means it is immediately getting that time towards the cooldown. So like if this one has 17 seconds of cooldown, whenever I use Toxic Fang, it gets 2 seconds filled up. So that means 2.4 equals 4.4. Let's round it to 2.5, okay? 2.5 means 4.5. 5 means 9. 7.5 means 11. 10 means 18. So after 10 seconds, this would blow up, dealing 40% of our enemy's maximum health points. The problem is that we are losing so much if we have it on our desk. Like, we are losing the Genjo boost to our Toxic Fang. So is it something that I want to use? Or is it not? That's the question. Thankfully, the incendiary rounds have 2 sides. So not only using the Toxic Fang would burn, but also using anything at the right side of the incendiary rounds, like bolas, which are used every 5 seconds. Yeah, let's have a look what our leveling up options are. We could upgrade a silver or lower tier item. We could upgrade incendiary rounds. Like how bizarre .g incendiary rounds. Sorry. Incendiary rounds. Oh, they will only burn more. No, that's not a worthy upgrade. That's the launcher. That's not a game. This is the game. Fang. Fang increases from 10 to 15, so that means about 1 point more poison to it. And so the only logical option is the star chart map. Or the Genjo. Genjo will give plus 20. Yeah, plus 20. No, this is not. This is the Genjo. Yeah, it is. It would give plus 20. Yeah, connection issue. Why not? This game is still in beta, but it sometimes does this, that it says connection issue and simply drops your gameplay. I cannot decide. I'm sorry for prolonging the video. How long are we recording? Well, 18 minutes already. The second half. The Genjo is insane. The upgraded Genjo is insane. Or we could get another 5% of Toxic Fang down, which it will trigger every 2 seconds probably. But it would have greater crit chance as well. Or we can get silver tier skill. Let's upgrade the star chart. It hurts not to upgrade the Genjo, but I believe we benefit more from this. 2.3, okay, but every 5th use is a critical use. We also need something on the right side of the board. Oh, transform your items into something new. Does it also transform an enchant? Transfer your leftmost small item into another item of the same size and tier. Transform your leftmost medium item. Okay. So it would lose the toxicity. Let's transform the Genjo. Hopefully it will. Hopefully I will not regret it. I would regret it. This deals 3 times more damage if it is your only weapon. That's BS tier thing. That was not worth it. 5 gold or work at docks to earn some coin. Or weapons. Let's work at the docks. Let's get the tool. When you reload, gain 2 regeneration for the fight. When you buy a potion, increase this item's regeneration. I don't have... okay. Let's put Bolas here. A bronze tier item at the end of the 6th day. Let's see. Sorry, Dennis 03. Does 03 mean he was born in 2003? Is he younger than me? That hurts. That hurts. Oh, he deals 1000 damage. What? The first time he falls below half. He has frozen my Toxic Fang for 100 seconds. Wow. 460, that's... I'm so stupid for not keeping the Genjo. I'm so stupid. Okay, at least we have 25 gold coins. Yeah, can I get the Ginjo back, please? Pretty please. I messed up so much. 7 regeneration sounds like a lot. Let's have a... Are we suddenly moving to an ammo item build? Like, Shark Ray, excellent item. If you haste. If you haste, it's an excellent item. Ramrod, excellent item if you use mainly ammo items.
I used to open a free mod home, so people know it was me. If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be
Broco, why are you silent? Why wouldn't I be silent? It's so messed up. So messed up. I have messed up my build so much. Yeah, let's start our next fight with 700. With 700 armor. Why not? I feel like the harpoon won't help us. It's every 7 seconds. It destroys one wall. 15, yeah, for... How much damage was it? Like, we still won without any problem. The NPCs are not a problem anymore. 1620 damage. 99 poison, that's not bad. It was activated 8 times. I'm so confused, is this build bad, good or bad? Yeah, of course we are getting seashell. Why not? Why not? We have so many aquatic items. This deals 3 times more damage. Yeah, probably if we find a way to enchant it with poison. Teaches haste and charge skills, or crit skills. We crit a lot, I believe, or just gold tier skills. Just offer me gold tier skills when you use a tool. An emerald or a sigil. Adjacent items gain 6% crit chance. If you freeze, the first time you haste, do I look like someone who hastes, freezes, or just goddammit? Your poison items have +3 poison, that's something. Or if you have at least 7 items in play, we have 6. We have 6. Could it be 7? Is good. Reduce our items cooldown by 10%. Is it worth it? Your right most burn item has +6. Like, we would burn for 7 each time the Toxic Fang is used. That doesn't sound that bad. Is Final Flame better than Improved Toxins? Let's try it. Oh. No, that's... Like, if I pick the Final Flame, it is nice for now. But if you later decide to change the build and get rid of incendiary rounds, then it becomes a useless skill, so the poison one probably is better. Yeah, the poison one is probably better, as we are maining poisons from the beginning. We have no money, once again, so let's aid the convoy and try to fight something. Olmo? The game just doesn't want me to fight anything. Ooh, transform your items into something new. That went so well last time we tried it. It has to be the harpoon. It has to be the harpoon. Because it's golden and it's medium. So let's hope for something. What the fuck is this? When you burn, reload this one ammo when you burn. No, I want to apologize. This one is brilliant. This one is brilliant. It has a guaranteed critical chance. It has guaranteed critical chance each 6 seconds. I mean, 2.8 isn't... It's half a second, I know, but... Oh, the whole time the powdered keg is stealing the bonus. Okay, let's put it like... Can I get my mouse back, please? Nope, I cannot control the game. Oh god. Drinking pause. Have we gotten only 3 wins this time? It is so slow. Ekran. Okay. This one has to be next to the star chart. Definitely. And now, this one has to be next to the star chart. Yeah, like this. We are getting 15 poison every 2.8 seconds, which is slower than before. But we are also getting 340 damage every 5 seconds. And also we are burning, so the powdered keg will eventually activate. And we are also reloading this thing. Brilliant. Let's see if we can win against Mr. or Mrs. Ekron. Sounds like a corn. Let's have a look. They are boosting the shark ray with hastes. Well, but oh, it was the powder keg. Brilliant. Brilliant. It somehow when your weapons have +4 when you say oh, it somehow worked. It somehow worked. Let's not ask why. It somehow worked, so let's be happy with it. Wanna try another transformation or get a small friend? Let's have a look at small items. Pop snappers. They could certainly make the powder keg activation faster. However, there is no space where we could put them. I'm mostly looking for upgrades, or when you use an adjacent aquatic item. Someone of you aquatic, only the life preserver. This gains haste. Okay, let's buy this in case we can somehow utilize it later. This one is to get out of here. They are just bronze tier items, and they remove the option to upgrade all your bronze tier items. So let's get the damage boost for the rest of the 8th day, which boosts our toxic fang and also the musket benefits twice as much from it. Bouncer Throne. Will we be able to kill an NPC that is 2 levels better than us? 20 damage for each weapon or attack. This deals 3 times damage if it is your only friend. Is it their only friend? I am afraid so. Yeah, apparently the life preserver saved us, if I'm not mistaken. I am mistaken. We have managed to kill it without the life preserver triggering. Ooh, golden katana. Ooh, that triggers every 2 seconds. Well, that is something to consider. Every 2 seconds. Like, you know, maybe we could get rid of the life preserver and put a katana here, which means every 2 seconds it would deal 1 fire damage, which means this one would activate my hand shows the number of activation of katana activations, and I will say how much time it is for the powder keg. 4. Is it +6 every time? No, it is +4. So 4, 8, 12, 16. So every 8 seconds, not every 8 seconds, but after 8 seconds, the powder keg would activate with 20% chance to deal double damage, to deal 80% of the enemy's life or health points. But no life preserver. On the other hand, our health pool right now is 2 times the amount of the life preserver. So let's try this setup. We can either get 8 gold coins or silver tier item, or 2 gold coins and a silver tier. Let's give me the loot item. While you sell this, you are leftmost. I should have gotten 8 gold coins. Yeah, we will see for later. Okay, Curio. Curio, for those of you who do not play the game, is basically an upgrade station, a very random upgrade station. Or we can visit almost every encounter that is in the game, but we pay gold for it, or we get a bonus. What do we want? Like, Curio has bonuses for speed, for damage, but they are very small bonuses. Sometimes for the amount of ammo, but we have no problem with that. So probably we want to travel somewhere and gain experience points if it will be an encounter to fight somebody. The question is, or a temporary boost. Let's get the temporary boost. Let's not waste our coins. Let's get 25 damage to all our weapons. Chocolate bars. Problem with chocolate bars right now is space in our inventory. When you reload, gain 2 regeneration for the fight. I don't want to get rid of this one, but it feels so useless. This is the same thing, it feels so useless. Okay, let's do this. I'm very sorry. Let's get more health points. As in the past, 5 gold tier chocolates could be another victory to our pool of victories. Right now we have 4 victories, which equals 1 chest or 2 chests with 8 subscription, we want at least 7 victories for 2 chests, because every chest means getting more game currency, and for additional game currency we can buy the new hero sooner. So Dooley. Oh no. Oh. Yes. I have no idea what happened. Did we crit? Yeah, I believe we crit. 1 in 5 chance, and we crit with the barrel. What an awesome day it is to be alive. We can transform the life preserver into something. Oh, let's transform it. Medium item, yes. Let's put the life preserver here. Let's transform into something more useful. 30 damage. Oh. Ooh. Like every 5 seconds, the Fang would get 3 additional poison points. It is something to consider in the future. He sells small items, but I believe he definitely doesn't sell toxic things, but let's have a look at what he sells. Jellyfish? Okay. Yeah, when this game's haste, we do not haste, sadly. Sadly, we do not haste, but let's buy these 2 and wait for an opportunity to make this poison build work the way we want to. We can enchant an item with a random perk or great effects. We do want to enchant the powder keg with great effects, because that means it is now not 1 in 5 chance to trigger, but like more like 1 in 4, more like 3 in 4, or 2.5 in 4. Mr. Death Knight Reaper. Let's test our build against Mr. Death Knight Reaper. I feel like this is a bad idea. Yeah, this scythe always destroys me for some reason. Not because of the lives. Did we crit again? Did we crit again? Yes, we crit. But this game is so easy when you have luck for getting the crits, and we have gotten as a reward Hypnotic Drain. When you use a weapon with lifesteal. Psych. We have a no weapon with lifesteal. This is useless. For now. For now it is useless. Dig for a free item. Or buy medium item. Or get a small weapon. Let's dig for a free item. Ooh. Haste your other items for 2 seconds. And when you use an adjacent item, charge these 2 seconds. But where will I put it? Your items have plus 15% crit chance. And when you crit with an item, reduce its cooldown by 5%. Oh, I'm forgetting about the Desperate Strike. That may be the reason why the Deadly Powder Keg crits every time. Your items have plus 15 crit chance. When you crit with an item, reduce its cooldown by 5%. That could be insane with the musket. But like getting the musket to 2.4 would take 10 activations, which is 50 seconds. That's not as good as it sounds like. Then there is a water wheel that can haste all other items, which is in some cases better than just a flat reduction by 1/5, but it is huge. So it is huge, so I would have to get rid of something, and also it needs adjacent items to charge it to be actually useful. Like if you put it next to katana, then it means it is activated every 6 seconds instead of 9. But we could potentially put those poisonous items there to boost them faster. The problem with this build is it works so far, and once it won't work, we will lose the fight and die. Another set of items. 8 burn and 8 regeneration. The first time you fall below half health each fight, freeze all items. All, including ours. For 3 seconds. When you use a small item, this gains 25 damage for the fight. Another set of items, and we are running out of money. This transforms into 2 small potions for the fight. That could be useful with the satchel. Could be. Freeze both players' items for 1 second. When you use an adjacent friend, haste is 2 seconds. Flail that has multicast. Sadly, 7 seconds divided by 3 is still more than 2 divided by 1. When you sell a tool, this gains +1 maximum ammo and it shields for 90. Diamond cannon that burns for 10 and deals 100 damage. So, do I keep scrolling, but have to sell? Let's take the diamond cannon and sell it immediately. Why not? Why not? 16 gold coins. Yeah, I'm not complaining. Get a haste item. Or risk some coin. Yeah, let's risk some coin for knowledge or health. Let's go with knowledge, because knowledge equals 450 health. Skills unique to Vanessa, or crit skills, or slow skills. We are critting all the time. When you crit, your burn items gain 1 burn for the fight. That is interesting, like scalable incendiary rounds. Or when you crit with an item, it gains +5 crit chance for the fight. Or just a flat crit chance. I like this. This sounds interesting. This sounds interesting, but we do not crit that often. Like if we have guaranteed crit every 5 seconds, but the fight usually ends after 10 to 15 seconds. So that's not it. This is better, because although it is a silver tier skill and not gold tier, each of our weapons is getting crit chance, and most importantly, the deadly barrel has a guaranteed crit chance if we have less health than our opponent, which could be crucial.
Let's have a look if we can kill Mr. Infinitester.
Are we recording everything properly? Yes. Sorry for that interruption. Are we losing it? It sounds like it. Definitely looks like it, not only sounds like it. He's utilizing the satchel. What a shame. What a shame. Can I play it once more? It began in favor of us. Like, we crit with the barrel, and he was only like 600 health. Yeah, but he's scaling the regeneration so at an insane rate. The Philosopher's Stone, wow, gain 65 regeneration. Wow. Okay. Okay, that was a pity. Mrs. Futura offers us a free enchant or experience points. I would go with enchant, and let's have a look. Poison effects. Okay, what if I have poisonous powder keg? Powder keg. Is it going to write something down, or? Oh god, it's calling the database after every letter. Okay. Oh, but I have already enchanted it with crit chance. Never mind. So, musket. Yeah, musket will deal 32 poison every 5 seconds. Or did we talk about something else needing poisonous enchant? What does a poisonous star chart do? First time you fall below half health. That's ridiculous. And the rounds would poison each time. When you use an adjacent item, poison equal to this item's burn. But it is faster than katana. Faster than the musket. No, the musket is better. Musket is definitely better. 19 poison.
People need me.
19 poison every 5 seconds. That's insane. That's insane. Is this tool now? Okay, let's buy medium items. Diamond Remrod, okay. Every 4.5 seconds, charge adjacent items 2 seconds. Adjacent. Because the katana is doing nothing basically. It only speeds up. It only speeds up the deadly powder keg. Cooldown. So if we were to change the katana for this one, we don't have 5 or more unique types. Suico, aquatic, weapon, tool. Okay. Friend. I'm an idiot. How does this change the items poison? When you use an adjacent aquatic item, is this aquatic as it is? This gains haste for 3 seconds. I'm so stupid. Deal damage. Deal damage equal to 20% of your enemy's max health. When you use an adjacent item, this gains haste for 2 seconds. Wow. I am starting to see a pattern here. Let's experiment for the sake of fun. This video is taking too long anyway, so let's experiment. Ooh, see all that Bazaar has to offer. Sadly, I do not have money for that. Oh, it is free. Okay. Give me a diamond tier item from... Slow 4 items for 1 second. Wow. Wow. 4 items for 1 second. I have to sort things out here. 10 seconds and 15.7 seconds. We need a friend. Like, I wanted something like this. But sadly, I don't have 5 unique types. Is it time to give away the star chart? Charge adjacent. Oh, this one is replenishable. Oh, okay. That's an interesting premise. Like these two with the incendiary rounds, they have to be next to each other, right? Then I could add a friend. What is it lacking now? I have a... Oh, this is not a friend. Friend, aquatic, weapon, vehicle. Oh, we are now missing a tool. Wow. A tool. Yeah, this is now useless. Why am I so bad at it? How is this enough? Oh, it is enough because our game crashed once again. How long are we recording? 1 hour, and that's it. That's the other part. Then this is gonna be insanely long. Actually, let's wait a second. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I will have to do something about the length of these Bazaar runs. I'm back after a refreshing pause. Let's have a look if we can with this setup. I have thought about this setup. This is the best I can offer you. We are still having no problems killing NPCs. Yeah, that's it. The player versus player. Yeah, my English is getting worse and worse every time I record. The player versus player is where we fall short. We have gotten boots. Go away. Okay, we could get gold tier loot item or gold tier item or money. Let's give us gold tier item then. Ooh, your aquatic items have plus 10% crit chance and multicast. Wow. Wow. Sadly, the powder keg is not aquatic. Just a test, okay? Just a test. We could put it like this, so every 10 seconds, but sadly there is no adjacent item to it. Is this aquatic? Of course it is. Okay, every 10 seconds, every 7 seconds, this would deal 40% of our enemy's health with decent crit chance. And this one would deal every... We are not burning. We are not burning. So this is not being charged. What to do about it? We can do this thing, okay? This means that every 6 seconds this will shoot and reload itself and poison, charging this 2 seconds. So it's 8, 16. So that means 12, and the remainder is 4. So every 16 seconds the deadly powder keg will activate, and meanwhile this will activate every, let's say, 12 seconds. But together they should deal enough damage. That's insane, that's insane. Here we go again. Okay, somehow this setup seemed wiser. Like, we are not burning. We are not burning. But every, let's say, 7 seconds this activates. Let's try this. The worst that can happen is we die, and it will end our run. Let's start with... No, let's dare to risk some coin. Let's risk it for knowledge. 3 experience points. Not great, not terrible. Shield effects. I will go with regeneration. Like, we could shield for 40% of our enemy's health. Will it be good for something? I don't know. Let's give us 12 regeneration. Sadly, we won't level up. Okay, let's hope for the best. Let's see if we can kill Mr. Unja dead. Is that some sort of a tongue twister, or like, is that a JoJo Wave reference? Don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Okay, we are doomed. We are doomed. I believe we would be doomed even with our previous setup. That's sad. That's sad because we are ending this round with 5 victories, which means only one crate fairly, and one for the paid subscription. They are green now. Okay, new season, new chests. Why not? We have completed Safeguard. We gained 1500 shields. That's it. This is the only thing we... Don't tell me we did not use our medium items at least 100 times. Wow. Wow. Okay. It will be a long run until we will get to 3000. See, I have 520 coins, and now we will get to chest opening. So it is officially season 1. It is no longer a beta season. So let's open our first season 1 chest, and we are getting... By the way, I just realized... Yeah, no problem. I'm sorry for coconuts. Absolutely useless No, oh, Truffles, my bad. Truffles, 35, 35 points for Gryffindor. Let's open the next one. Come on, why does it have a touch screen interface when it is not available for mobile devices? Another Truffle, 65 points. We are currently at 820 and we only need about 2,400 to reach our next hero. I thank you so much for watching this obscenely long video. Bye.